So when it comes to choosing sneakers for my collection, most of the time I'm going for the hype stuff, that appears on Sneakers or on Confirmed app, as well as, collaborations and sneakers that just, aren't the norm. And today's pair of sneakers is definitely one that fits that bill, because not only is it based on a classic silhouette, but it's got the creativity of Jeremy Scott. And when you combine the two, it creates a very interesting concept and outcome. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video. And today I'm checking out the Adidas Forum Low collaboration with Jeremy Scott. Thanks for checking out the video. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I release new videos. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram at Lukas Winn. And if you do like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out a sneaker that not only is very eccentric, but it's got a lot of detail, and it's just interesting to see the mindset of Jeremy Scott and what he's been able to bring to a very classic Adidas silhouette. And that is the Adidas Forum Low collaboration with Jeremy Scott. Now this dropped last month on the Confirmed app, and I was very fortunate that I actually did cop this in my size. I felt that there was a previous release of the Forum Highs, which I did also enter but took an L, and out of the two I definitely prefer the low over the high. This is my second pair of Adidas Forum Lows. I did do an unboxing of a sale colorway quite a few months back. I'll leave a link at the top of the screen, also in the description down below if you want to go and check that out. But for me, this was definitely something I wanted to see in hand, because obviously I thought it was a very unique sneaker and definitely something I'd like to add to the collection. Start with the box. Now for some reason Raw Mail here in the UK decided to throw my box around. Not sure why, but this is how the box came. So it's got a little bit of damage on the top, which obviously does reduce the value of the sneaker, but because it's also a special box as well. But nonetheless, definitely happy to get this. So on the top you just got all white box, and you've got your 3 stripes here in blue, and then on the box itself you've got Jeremy Scott, and then you've got New York, Beverly Hills, and then Paris written backwards. You also have Adidas and the Trefoil logo in blue as well here. You also only have the same branding on the box on this side. So we take a look at size tag. It's the JS Forum Low. US 14, UK 13.5, and although it says on the box sea brown for the colour, if you go on the Adidas website it says a bliss, so colour is bliss, off-white bliss. So we pop this. Now for a collaboration and a special box, I'd expect something more than a standard tissue paper with just Trefoil logo, which is what you get, so nothing really special about that. But then here we have the sneaker itself. This is the Adidas Forum Low collaboration with Jeremy Scott. I'll take both sneakers out and I'll show you why later. So here we have the sneaker. So the first thing you're going to notice is the wings that are attached. So this is also known as the wings release, but primarily it's the Forum Lows. The second thing you'll notice is that the entire upper is made up of different dollar bills, motifs and patterns, and the difference here is obviously Jeremy Scott's face replaces George Washington. So we'll get into the sneaker. So starting in the outsole, so you've got your standard tread pattern for a Forum sneaker, then you've got Adidas Trefoil logo here, upside down, obviously Adidas Trefoil logo here, and then you've also got individual Trefoil logos as well. It's quite a nice little touch that you see here. Down to the side you've got Adidas on the midsole. You've got Adidas embroidered, and obviously you've got Trefoil logo again. And then we come to the midsole into the upper, so obviously you've got this plastic element going around the lateral side and obviously around to the medial side, all the way coming from sort of the midfoot around the ankle and around the heel to the other side. And then you'll then come onto the upper itself. As I said, it's so you can see the outside's off-white, as you can see right here, and then you've got a nice little detail which is embroidered Adidas Trefoil logo in white here on the upper. As I mentioned, you've then got 3 stripes here, but underneath all of this you've then started to see the dollar bills, different variations of the dollar bill. And as we come to the toe box, the main element is you'll see Jeremy Scott's face, which replaces George Washington right here. As we come up the upper, you know, it's definitely some nice premium leather that definitely feels nice to the touch. And as we come up the upper, obviously you've got the eye stays right here, and they actually go through the wings attachment here. The good thing is the wings attachment can be detached, so again that's obviously gives you that flexibility, makes the sneaker more wearable. You've obviously got these off-white laces, as you can see here, and they kind of interchange with the wings attachment as well, so it's quite a nice little detail. And as you come up the upper, you can also see them tongue, the dollar bill motifs continue. You come to the top of the tongue, you also got the Adidas text and the Trefoil logo right here. If you look on the back of the tongue, you've got a cartoon picture of Jeremy Scott right here, so nice little detail. And then if we look at the sock liner, it's all white sock liner, and it feels it's leather, definitely. It feels quite premium, nice to the touch. So it's not low quality materials, so it definitely has that premium feel. If you look on the outsole, you've then got the same Jeremy Scott logo, and obviously those 3 cities of New York, Beverly Hills and Paris that you see on the box. If we turn to the medial side, you'll see you've got the same midsole right here. You've got some grid pattern here. And you have a nice little detail. So you have Jeremy Scott's signature embossed right here. So it's a nice little detail that was unexpected. So yes, I mean, this sneaker is definitely, it's not for everyone. Definitely, I think it's one that, because you know the dollar bills around the sneaker is definitely something that you know is going to be an acquired taste, I feel. But definitely for me, I'm happy to get this in the collection. I'll just show you the left sneaker. Because on the left sneaker, I've actually detached the wings attachment, and you can see how the sneaker looks without that. Personally, for me, I probably would detach it on both. I think as a sneaker like this without the attachment, it's definitely wearable. Definitely wear that with jeans. Definitely a lot of different fits. I can see that being a nice little look, and yeah, so really happy to get this in the collection. I feel the release was quite limited in terms of the amount of pairs, but I feel that obviously more pairs than with the highs. But for me, the lows definitely the better choice out of the 2 for me. So did you cop or did you pass on this, and or would you plan to get this on resale? So resale market is pretty standard on this. It's only going for a couple of pounds above the retail price, so of £120 here in the UK. So definitely, if you wanted to cop a pair, you shouldn't have much problem doing that. Again, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the sneaker. Really happy to get that feedback. Stay tuned for the on foot, it's coming up shortly, and I'll give a couple of different looks. Also let me know any comments as well on that. So if you're checking this video, it's the kind of content you want to see, please do subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. You can also follow me outside of YouTube and Instagram at Lukas Winn. And again, did like the content, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.